Mr. Cosmic, aka Mr. Cosmic Training Academy. We're back here. This is probably my second recording of Pocket Options app platform. I have it on my Android. Yours may look different if you're on Apple, probably if you're on Apple. Um, right now, just to get right into it, um, Pocket Options is pretty cool in that right now I'm on a demo account. I have traded only one time where I uploaded, and to be completely transparent, I really didn't know much about it. I put like $500 on it and really just blew through it really fast. Was making really emotional trades and was basically just trying to make money fast, but didn't really quite understand how important the time expiration on these candles really played into the broker making all the money that they make. As you can see, starting at the top on the left hand side, I got an EMA of 3, I got an EMA of 35, kind of unorthodox. I've been playing around with EMAs. Also down here at the bottom, you see I have a stochastic with the indicator with 30, 15, and 5. I've tried a couple of different ones, and I'm constantly always changing it just to see if I can get a better turnout. Um, and then you see I have a RSI at an 8. I kind of like 8 and 21s. It seems like a lot of people either like 2s, 1s, 2s, 8s, 21s. 8's been kind of good for me. It kind of shows me where it's at. As you can see right now, we're trading an Apple instrument. You'll see me switching from page to page. I mean, from instrument to instrument, just trying to see from stock to stock, just trying to see what's going on. Immediately, what you will see is also that I'm on a 15-second time expiration down at the bottom. I'm trading $100 on this demo account. We're just trying to see what we can do. First thing is first. You always got to look at momentum. Look at direction. Right here, you can see the direction of the candles are all going down, which is indicative that you should be immediately thinking of taking a sell, which is the red box. Right now, we're at 92% return on everything that we betting, so we're looking for sales. We're looking for a cross down here on the stochastic. The stochastic, a blue cross above is a bearish. A green cross above, is a bullish. So right now, we have the blue above the green, which is basically indicative of a bullish trend. The RSI is above 50, so I never take a sell when the RSI is above. Now it's kind of trending me low. We're looking at it. We got the stochastic is above. It's a good place. The candle's about to expire. We're gonna take a trade at right here. So basically, the reason why I took that trade is because number one, that candlestick was expiring and opening up at a brand new candlestick. I found that's very helpful with the trade, and that a lot of times we didn't get that one. A lot of times you get in at a good spot when you get in right at the candle's new start, and it gives you opportunity for you to. Um, for it to pull back. So a lot of times, once it starts, I'll go ahead and let the new candle tell me what it's going to do. I don't like what's going on here. Number one, we got a lot of wicks. I call it wicky. Number two, it's choppy. It's not a big distinction between the EMAs. I like it to be on a cross. So let's move on, because one thing about it is once you lose once or you lose twice, you need to be moving to either different instrument. If you lose 3 times, you probably might need to stop trading for a moment and collect yourself, or mess around with the indicators and mess around with your expiration to kind of find your groove, because your groove could be good today, but in a different market, it might be different. So this is a crossover right here. I like that. I should have waited till the candle expired. But see, you're never really supposed to be taking this, because this is kind of a downtrend. This is a downtrend market, so I really shouldn't be taking that. I should only be taking sales. That's why I lost that. See, because it was already at a high. So as you can see, these are the kind of mistakes you got to be careful. Also, where that was that it was at resistance. So I should have known immediately when I look back to look forward. I look back at the other previous candles. They resisted at that point. Immediately, I should have went into a sell. That was the perfect spot right there. But what happened was I was looking down at the stochastic indicator instead of looking at the candles and looking at resistance, and that caused me to take the trade. And this is a prime example why you should never be just looking at indicators alone, because indicators never tell you about what's going to happen. They tell you what's already transpired. So it's really about a collective um, uh, look at all the patterns that is happening and being able to make a split decision. And that only comes, I realize, with time. You have to be able to look at trend, then look at your indicators on your chart, then look at the candlesticks and see, like for instance, you got a big red candle, and immediately after that you got a small green candle. Well, that shows you that there's more bearish push going down. But the crazy thing is stochastic is showing that the green, there it is right there. Um, so the crazy thing is the stochastic is showing now the blue is above the green. That's showing that it's bearish. The RSI is not as far down as I like it to be. I usually like it to be almost touching the bottom. And so this play was basically everything lined up. We're in a downtrend. We got big red candles. We had one green following the red, and then big red, and then we had a push up. It didn't go anywhere. It went straight back down to red, which lets you know it's in a continuous direction. And you just go ahead and you take it. You look down at stochastic. I saw the blue was above the green. That's bearish. I saw my RSI was below the 50, almost touching the 30. That's bearish. So this market is a choppy market, guys. You see a wicks on almost every candle. So you're really taking a lot of chance. The best thing is sometimes I found is that when you, even if you have a small candles, if they don't hardly have any wicks, that is like the best time to trade. Let's move on. I'm going to try Boeing and see what they're doing. I'm not going to stay on here too long, but I just want to kind of mess around and see what we got here. Boeing, first thing, what do we say? We're in an uptrend. You can kind of see that it's kind of going up. We got higher highs, we got higher lows. So that's a prime indicator we're in an uptrend. Let's see what our EMAs are doing. We got a little bit of cross going going down now. So the green is just split through through the beige, if you will, indicator. Look down at the stochastic indicator. We have the blue, the bearish above the green, which means that's a push down. And then we have the RSI is below the 50, not quite low as I like it to be. So that's not a whole lot of power. So I don't trust it that much. So I'm not really actually going to mess with Boeing that much because I don't see enough. The stochastic indicator is not above the 80, which is where I like it to be. Touching is not good enough for me unless it's at a cross. And the RSI is playing on the 50. It's not too high. It's not too low. It's not, to me, it's just too much of a risk. You got to be able to evaluate that and move on. You don't have to stay there. We have a whole lot of instruments to play with here on Pocket Option, I can see. And so I don't have to stay at one place. First thing I noticed, again, we're in an uptrend. Okay. I see that it's pushing up. It's pushing up. I see that the stochastic indicator is showing that it's bearish more than it is bullish, because if it was bullish, the green would be crossing the blue going up, and the green is not crossing the blue going up. The blue is on top of the green, which means it's bearish. That means it's pushing down. At the same time, the RSI is below the 50. It seems like there's more negative power. I hate doing a sell when I'm in an uptrend. I really hate that, because that's lower probability of you being successful right now. So what I'm now going to do is look at support and resistance. Since everything's not working out in my favor, I'm going to do a buy in a second, probably because I'm seeing I'm hitting support, but actually the green is on a stochastic is going farther down. The RSI is going farther down. Everything is going down. If it breaks through this support complete, there it is. I might do it a buy right there because it's at a brand new candle. It's about to be at a brand new candle, and so we'll just see what happens. Really, this is supposed to go back up because it's touching the very bottom, and it should be going up. In theory, I should be doing a buy, but I don't see anything saying buy. I just see everything saying sell. So I'm just going to keep going in the sell mode. I'm just, and again, I'm just, we're in a demo account. I'm expecting it to turn around and go up, but right now everything is showing me that it's going down. I'm just barely missing these. So let me see. That's because I really believe I really want to see a turnaround, and I really should be getting out of here. But I really want to see this turn green and get ready to do a shoot up. And again, patience is patience is patience. See there, I believe we might have it, not yet. But you gotta have patience. This could be a reversal. It could be about ready to go down. So, but it's showing that this is an uptrend, but it does a big pullbacks and then go up, and big pullbacks and then go up. So what we're looking for is that moment where it's going to say, "All right, I'm ready." Now we just got a green candle, which again, when the time you got a green, I'm going to do another sale. Um, And what basically the reason why I'm doing this sales is because it's showing that all we're doing is getting a lot of push down. And the stochastic indicators, the stochastic indicator is basically showing me that I'm not ready to give up. The only thing is the RSI is pushing upwards, so you're getting a lot of different signals and stuff. So again, we're in an uptrend, so I'm expecting this to go shooting sky high. Oh, now we see the stochastic indicator starting to turn up, turn up. So, but the RSI keeps bending back down. I really don't like it. It just looks like it's not really consistent. I'm looking for some consistency in my life. You know what I mean? Wow, look at that. So that's a clear indicator. Boom, boom, boom. We take those trades all day. We take those trades all day because everything is showing up, up, up. We take those trades all day. Now it's finally the EMAs are starting to meet each other. So so what you see is you see a bunch of consistency of the candles going up, up, up. What you see is the stochastic is far above. Is a first of all, it's above the 80. Second of all, the green is above the blue, which is bearish. I mean, which is bullish. And then you see the RSI way above 70 and still pushing direction up. So for me, I'll buy that all day. We just had two red dojis basically showing that we're trying to push down, but we don't have enough power to push down. The question is, are we going to shoot back up on the green? I'm going to miss this one because I bought in the candle label. Hold on, let me count this down. Let's see what's going to happen on this candle. I'm not going to take it because what's the reason why I'm not taking that? Because I see the stochastic bending down. I see the RSI straightening out, bending down. See, now when you see that happening, that's when you know the momentum is starting to run out. So basically, I came over to McDonald's OTC right here, and I got there kind of late. Had I got here a little minute ago, we could have really balled out. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. But yeah, guys, so this is kind of like my strategy. I'm going to try to get, let me see, 45 and then get off of you guys. You get off of here. Let's switch to something else because I think we missed a lot of the movement of McDonald's. Well, one second, one second. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, even though it's doing a lot of pulling back. I'm gonna take it, and let's just see how this play out. And then if we get this, then we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it on that. So we didn't get quite as much as we wanted. But let's move on to another one. What we got? Intel. Let's see what Intel's doing. Okay, Intel. That's a cross down. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Almost at the beginning of that candle. But everything is saying cross. The only thing we waiting on is that EMA to cross down. And once that does, we in the money. So we got that. So EMA is about to cross. Let's take it. Let's take it, y'all. So basically, this is basically showing you see those EMAs crossing. That's such a rarity to catch it right at the right time, unless you constantly jogging through different securities. So that's at 45. We have 45, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys when you catch that EMA like that, you see the stochastic is in bearish. The blue is above the green. That's letting you know the bears are in power. The RSI is shooting down. That's just a big indicator that hey, we got the power. We got the power. So hey, man, get in while the getting's good. Everything except for I think direction. Except for and you can't. And really, this is really hard to say that this is an uptrend because the reality is it's not necessarily an uptrend in my opinion because even though you got some higher highs, you still have some lower lows here on the whole chart. So really, this is a very interesting chart. The best time when you have higher highs and lower lows like that is best to go with support and resistance, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a professional trader. I do this to learn, because at some point in time I hope to be good enough where I can live someplace where I can enjoy my life and I don't have to spend a whole lot of money to survive. And making $100, $200 a day would really make me have a high quality of life. And that's the direction that I want to go, and that's the purpose I want in trading. It's not for material, a whole bunch of material things. It's so that I can be able to travel and live a nice quality of life in different places where I don't have to have a whole lot, and I don't have to sell my entire life, in order to, uh, in order to, in order to survive. But again, guys, hey, this is Mr. Cosmic. We're here at the Cosmic Training Academy, where we're getting trained at the same time we're training with you. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna take one more trade so we can get out of here. And um, and if we get this one, I'm gonna sign off and let you guys have it. So again, just take a look. You saw the cross. Boom, there it is. We're at 4,700, and everything is good. I'm probably gonna keep on doing some trades here, but I'm gonna let you guys go. And I wish you all the best in your trading. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you think that I'm doing okay and you want to see more things. I hope to have a better microphone so I can bring better stuff to you guys. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Check you later.